Tom Selleck, Hulk Hogan, Burt Reynolds, Yosemite Sam. What is it about these guys that they have in common? They are just a few of the men who make the mustache famous. Well, this month there's an international charity event called Movember, and it's giving a new meaning to facial hair. Thousands of men, as we speak, are growing mustaches to raise money and awareness for prostate cancer, and they start the month clean-shaven and grow their money and their mows until Movember is over. Information Morning's Don McPhee caught up with two local Mo-Bros at your father's mustache yesterday.
My name is Bruce Roosen.
Hi, my name is Andrew Clarke. The name of our mustache growing team is the Mohair Sweaters, and right now there are 23 of us involved.
So the last time you shaved was a little over a week ago now, and maybe I'm going to ask both of you to describe for me what you've got going so far. We'll start with you, Bruce.
Sure. Mine is, I guess it's a cross between a trucker or I think I'm starting to look like a walrus, actually, but it's a goatee without the bottom part, obviously, because one of the rules in this fundraising is that it can't have a beard or goatee, so it has to be a mustache.
And you, Andrew?
Well, you know, the mustache really picks you. You don't pick the mustache, so I'm grateful for any hair that actually grows up there.
How's it going over with the ladies so far?
Well, my wife isn't too happy, and I'm sure once this grows longer, I'm going to start scaring women, but so far so good, I guess.
It's actually interesting, the looks that you do get, because I find now that people, if they knew you, they're either too polite to actually say, what the heck is that thing? Or they figure it's just, your weekend.
So what's your inspiration for taking this on?
Well, Andrew and I and the group of us, we're having discussions of ways that we could contribute back. Andrew and I and the rest of us are quite fortunate in the jobs that we do have. And this is one way that we can give back and contribute through raising money for a good cause. And
are there any personal connections in the office to prostate cancer?
Yeah, actually, I was quite surprised at the number of people who had a father or an uncle or a brother who had all had some kind of contact with the disease. And in fact, my own father-in-law is a prostate cancer survivor as well. So, and these things sort of come out when you start talking about. And so it's been great for meeting people in the office and getting to know them more. We're busy during the day, and you don't often get a glimpse into people's personal lives.
And how do you think that growing a mustache goes to raising awareness about this disease?
Part of the Movember movement is that it's by having this mustache, it forces you to do something that you're not used to. So for a lot of us, growing mustaches, they're looking at yourself in the mirror every day. Not only are you looking at the mustache, but it also gives you a reminder of why you're doing this cause and why you're doing this. So there's a couple guys on our team who have shaved their mustaches, who have had them for 20 years to start over again.
And the other point I find about it is that because it's something new for me and I've not had a mustache before, it actually almost forces me to talk about it with people, because I'm kind of going, yeah, I sort of have a mustache, and this is what it's for. It's to raise. I'm doing a fundraiser to raise money for prostate cancer. It's called Movember. You should check it out.
And hopefully in a couple of weeks' time you'll have a full-blown mustache.
Yes, hopefully.
I'm not optimistic.
So how much money are you hoping to raise through this effort?
Well, we actually haven't set a goal. Of course, we want to raise as much as we can. First week we got off to a slow start, but we're up to $1,000 now. So, we've got 3 weeks to go. We've got a couple fundraisers happening in the office that should raise some good money, we're hoping for. But people are willing to donate. They can donate online to our team, the Mohair Sweaters.
And how else do you plan to raise the money?
Well, we've, had to get a little creative this time around. So, for example, one of the key fundraisers is blackmail, and we actually found a old picture of a senior executive in our office, and he received, strangely, in our office mail, this ransom letter that basically he had to donate, or this picture was going to be released on the internet. So nobody really knows who did it, but it was quite effective.
So what happens at the end of the month when everyone has a mustache and this is all over?
There are actually galas throughout some of the major urban centers where this is going on. Halifax doesn't have a gala event. However, there are other Movember teams in HRM as well. And we will probably have an on-site office party at some point as well.
So a lot of mustache parties around town.
Yeah, I think towards the end of the month you'll see the mustache really making a comeback around here.
Well, good luck with everything, and maybe we'll check back with you at the end of the month.
Great, thank you very much.
Great, thank you.
Andrew Clarke and Bruce Roosen are on the mohair sweaters team for CGI Atlantic. And yeah, in the intro I said Yosemite Sam, and yeah, it is of course Yosemite, but I sometimes have a pronunciation challenge. And I would
Could be a different guy.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean,
Could be two different fellows, two short,
his
cranky
alter
people.
ego.
Sure.
Yes. Anyway, I would just thank you not to point that out too much and hurt my feelings about that. But anyway, just in case you'd like to make a donation, we've posted a link to Movember on our website, and you can go to www.cbc.ca/informationmorningns and click on links and information.
22 minutes after 8 o'clock.